John Higgins to break.
There's the pot success. John Higgins. For the last 4 frames, John Higgins has been at 99%. Type of shot we're used to seeing Mark Williams roll in. There you go, he knew that, well, he felt the only red he could leave was the one he was playing. And he may well have left that red.
Yeah, it's at this part of the proceedings, skill almost goes out the window. It's purely who can handle it. Who can play these final few frames as if it means nothing.
Yeah, and John Higgins, when he dropped 7 frames behind at one stage, every time he came to the table, he was looking for a pot. Now he's closed the gap. I wonder if his tactics might just change a little. And that's a handy rattle in the jaws.
Yeah, I think the one thing Mark Williams can take, he hasn't really done a lot wrong in the first 4 frames. Okay, missed a red to left middle. But John Higgins has just been magnificent.
Cracking safety shot there from John. And giving Mark a problem. It's very congested down the left-hand side of the table as we look. If he's trying to get back to balk, he needs to hit this well. That's his view, as you see, from his point of view. The left-hand side of the table is all blocked. And as I say, very congested down the other side. Giving it plenty of thought, and I don't blame him. Can't really see a containing safety. Sometimes the player will try to nestle the cue ball near this top cushion, but it's not easy to see how he can do that and guarantee not leaving anything. But he's trying. Well, he's going off, I suppose.
John
Better
Higgins,
the cue ball in the pocket than staying on the table. Just coming round, John, to see if he plays this pot to the left corner, he can find a path for the cue ball back out into the middle of the table.
Sit still, please.
It's one of those, if you get near the pot, you might find the gap. If you miss the pot, you could run into other reds. But he got the pot. Running to another red, but he's nicely on the pink to the middle.
brave shot. Wow.
John Higgins, 1.
That's the first sign of, well, the cue ball may have jumped a little bit, so maybe we have to give John the benefit of the doubt. We had a look into the audience. Really love to win a frame in one visit now, Mark Williams.
1.
Yeah, and you just saw, and that's the anomaly of snooker. Over 35 minutes since he last potted a ball, and he's wrong side of the blue. And John Higgins, when he missed that pink in the middle, immediately
6.
looking up in the crowd, and maybe there's a slight movement, just caught his eye line.
You take it into the dressing room.
Well, we're looking for Mark's extension for his
Seriously,
cue.
Leo, just get someone to go and check the dressing room, see if his extension's in there.
If he doesn't find it, we might need an extension. So, full stretch. But then it goes, and this
7.
time he gets the right side of the blue. Maybe a little bit too much angle.
Yeah, by stretching out so much, you lost control. That's why he's gone too far. You have to use the bunch just to kill the pace of the cue ball, if anything. That's okay. He went them to him so softly, I thought maybe he was going to stick on the first red.
12. $13.
Well, he made certain he wasn't low on the blue, but he's on a bought colour. It's going to be very difficult to win the frame in one visit, particularly at the moment with the pink
15.
and black out of commission.
16. $21. 22.
Seems to have a nice angle on the green, but all these reds seem to be covering one another. And the distance the cue ball is going to be travelling, going to be very precise here. Played for the red near the top cushion. Well, I don't know whether the flick has helped him. He doesn't want to be too
25.
straight on this red. Getting down quick, he must have a slight angle. And he has.
26.
Well, couldn't have put that better with his hand.
He may choose to play a cannon. If he takes the cue ball down in virtually a straight line, he's looking at the red, virtually over the pink spot, the red that's to the right of the black. If he gets full ball cannon on that, well, it just opens up the frame. Perfect.
Yes, and now he can get the black into play. And now
32.
he can win the frame at this visit.
Not sure if the black will go in its own spot. He'd love it to go in the pink spot.
I was always concerned about that cannon. Well, the black does go on the pink spot. I think he's got a
39.
straight red into the right middle, so it's okay.
$40.
Just a fraction short of pace.
Yeah, he's going to have to play this with a touch of left-hand side, which makes the black missable. Yeah, well played. Didn't put a loads of side on. He wanted to make sure he potted the black.
47.
Well, consequently, he's further away from this red. And again, the positional side of the shot is not straightforward. Just lost control of the cue ball the last two or three
Williams,
shots
47.
and paid the price. So sometimes it's so difficult. It takes you a good few shots to get back in perfect position.
Yeah, and I think he chose that red because he felt he had more control of the cue ball. He's not left anything at this end though. Only the red on the baulk line for John to have a go at.
One.
Cued it beautifully. Just ran past the red. If it had nestled on, he'd have been on nothing. But judged it to perfection. And Mark Williams will be suffering in his seat now. Started this evening with a 5-frame advantage. It's gone. Almost.
5.
Yeah, we're going to see this shot that Mark Williams plays. Normally play it with a load of left-hand side. The cue ball would check and get closer to these three reds. He kind of half made sure he potted the black. Could have got closer to them reds.
Yeah, and that's always been the case. Sometimes when you got a tricky shot, you concentrate that much on the pot.
12.
Sacrifice position.
Yeah, it's purely pressure now. Both players will do the same thing now. It'll become a test of who's got the courage to still play
13.
the attacking aggressive shots. You'd have to say on what's gone before tonight, this is, you'd be thinking frame over. He's just
80.
been clinical, John Higgins, when he's got in.
Yes, still 24 points behind.
$19.
And there's the Higgins family, and dear me, what are they going through? I assume the black spot still isn't available. Oh, it is. Does it affect anything?
26.
No, not really. Black's available. The red just below it is. And he's got a nice angle on this red.
Yeah, just wants to make sure he's straight in the black. He doesn't want to have to play any black that he has to can in the
27.
red. And he may have to do that now. You see a wry smile. These can go wrong. Simple shot in normal circumstances.
Yeah, it's a case of whether you play the stun. I used to prefer playing these with top. So you run the black in, then you run into the red. You're just going to make certain it bounces off the cushion. Well, controlled it nicely. Doesn't want to be wrong side of straight though. He's having a good close look at this.
34.
The dreaded phone. Anyway, he's okay on this red now. Straight on it, screw back for the black in the same pocket.
$35.
Now you feel as though if he pots this black, which will make the scores all level, Mark Williams has got the thought that John Higgins is going to draw level now in this match. Just wants up to and including the blue.
42.
Need to make sure you cue these positively. Don't decelerate on the cue and deliver in the cue. It's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, in an ideal
44.
world, of course, you'd like to have been straighter on this green. But dropped it in. Lovely.
47.
And just brown and blue. And the recovery
51.
will be complete.
$56.
What a performance from John Higgins. Tremendous, absolutely tremendous. They sometimes say intervals can change the way a match is running out. So far, it's the same as the first four. It's all about John Higgins with level 15-all.